Okay, let's see. Now we're live. Here we go. It's Thursday. Thursday night. Here we go, guys. This is going to be a live video chat show. Um, Arts and crafts for adults. We're going to do some painting and we'll probably be doing some other things, a lot of other things. I got a list. I got a long list down here. So we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff tonight and we're going to have fun. It has to be for adults because we do use sharp items like needles and scissors and sharp things and we have to be safe. But it's also a live chat room where I get to interact with the people in the chat room all night long. And we always act real goofy. Just a little heads up. So if you like to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. In the meantime, let's see who's in our room. Well, looky there. There's Teresa and Sharon. Hi, girls. How you doing? Glad to see y'all tonight. I've been sitting here for about an hour piddling, and it's like I can't piddle no more. Go ahead and get online. So I am on time today for a change. So did you all get to see my new tool that I bought last week? We went to the I think it came from the Dollar Tree, and it's a massagey thing for your arms or your back, and it's got an extension, a periscope extension, so you can reach those parts on the back of your, in the back. But I'm using it in my art. I'm rolling it in paint and then rolling it across my art, and it does real good. It's cute. Just a new little tool that we have to stick in our, in our pencil can. So, hi, Allison. I'm glad you're here. Rebecca, you're, yes, my dear. I'm trying to be good. I am. I'll get you. Give me a second to get over here. There she is.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Beth.
Hi, Rebecca. I've missed you.
I know.
I need a fix.
Hello, everybody in the chat room. I know. I need to do some crafting and arting, and yeah, I was like, no, I need to. It's
Well,
sad if you don't do it. You do miss it.
I do. I've been having fun, and Rebecca has been doing this new art book with the half of a magazine page,
Oh,
and I cannot get over the picture that I made with you the other
you
day.
did such a good job. I
I
love it.
love that. This is my favorite page ever.
Really? I
Yes.
don't remember. I
And
think
it was just
this is
a
the one.
napkin, brown paper, and
Hmm.
my new little rolly tool.
I know. Isn't that wonderful? Just a little bit of a layering, and look how pretty.
And
Oh,
I
and
did
you
do
added
my
your
origami. I put
you
my origami in here. And I found her just laying around on the desk. I was getting ready to throw her away, and I said, "No, I'll put her in my book."
I'm working on this thing. I'm not real happy with this. I'm gonna have to do some layering.
Okay. Well, I tell you what you could do. I can already tell you. Do some doodling in the bird,
Mm-hmm.
like some zentangling or something.
Yeah.
You can do. You don't really. You can like go ahead and draw its wing and its eyes and make his beak a little bit pronounced, and then doodle a little bit in him, maybe just in the wing part. That would look really cute.
Right? Isn't that what they
Yeah.
kind of look like? Something like
See?
that?
And outlining him would be good too.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Mhm.
I, I was
Mhm.
fiddling with this today, and I was like, oh, I do not like how this is turning out. But yeah, you're right.
You
Well, I
just
put it
make a
away
little
because
doodle
I
doodle.
was got
And
done.
if you outline your eggs in a black marker,
Mm-hmm.
that would make them pop off the page. And then you can just say Happy Easter.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh, I have to show you all the tree. Okay, I'm going to show it now, and I probably will show it again
What
in
tree?
in the later. Now you can't look at my room, but you
Tree.
can look at the
Hi,
tree.
Margaret. Oh, is she someone new? Hi, Margaret.
Yes,
Oh no,
Margaret's
that's Margaret.
from
Barbara Chicken Pot Pie. Brenda, Sharon, Allison.
Margaret's from London.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it is somebody I
We
don't
have
know.
got so many London girls in here. It's
I
awesome in
love
England.
it. That Janet, she just brings all the riffraff.
Oh, I
Not,
am
I
so
don't know
glad.
Margaret, and I'm calling her riffraff. Not that that's.
You have to, hey, we're goofy and you just have to go with the flow. That's what it is. So anyway, I've got you kind of turned around over here, and if it's too far away, I will
Oh,
bring
your
it over. But
tree.
there's
Look
the
at
tree.
that. I didn't know you were making an egg tree. I love it.
There's the tree. And
Very
there's
nice.
15 eggs on there.
Holy cow, Beth. That's a lot of eggs.
I couldn't find. I didn't get to do the stick. What I didn't get to do it the way my mom did. But my mom did have a pencil tree, and she would put eggs on the pencil tree. So
I
if
see. I want a
yeah,
pencil tree for all of my, like,
yeah,
I have a lot of those 40s and 50s glass ornaments at Christmas
yeah,
time. So
yeah,
maybe if I
yeah,
get one, I can then do my Easter egg. Here's one of the
yeah.
eggs I
And
can
she
put there.
changed. That's cute. Was that fabric? No, those are flowers. You
No,
did real good. You did real, real
it
good
turned
on
out
that.
cute. Yeah, I'm glad you made me. You twisted my arm and made me do it.
Yeah. So I'm kind of
Oh,
done with the
Teresa,
eggs
I
for
didn't
a
see you,
while.
honey.
I'm done with the eggs, but we do have the
Oh, are
tree
we done?
right there, right there. And I think I'm going to bring it over here so you all can see it.
Yeah,
Uh,
we can see it, but we can't see it.
I'm going to bring it over closer to you.
Where's Joe at? Joe's supposed to do
He's
that.
here. He's in the kitchen.
Oh,
He's
he's
in the
busy.
kitchen. He's
He's
having a snack.
okay. All
You
right.
made a squeezy egg, Teresa. Well, cool. A squeezy egg out of
Squeezy egg. What's a
a
squeezy egg?
sponge.
Did I miss something?
Teresa made a squeegee egg.
What's a squeegee? Do you know what a squeegee egg is?
Is that like a sponge or a squeeze,
Oh,
squeeze,
oh.
squeeze?
Well, maybe. Guess we'll find out. Of course, I want to
Hello.
see the tree. But what
Yeah.
about J Lo and Ben's engagement? No, really?
I got
Those
the new
two.
People magazine, but I didn't want to get in trouble. I know. Can you believe it?
I can't. Those two. Ay, ay, ay. I guess that's what you do. You date, you break up, you
And
get married, somebody else
I love
divorced, and
J
you
Lo,
get
but
back.
I love Jennifer too. I love them
Yeah.
all.
Well, I think
I love them.
you mean Jennifer Hudson, not Jennifer Hudson, his other Jennifer.
Yeah.
What?
What's in your
Yeah,
wallet, Jennifer?
yeah, yeah. I like her too. Yeah, yeah.
And they had two. I think they had two daughters.
I think so. Yeah.
So
I don't like J Lo. I think she's snooty.
well, it's not her fault. She's famous. I mean,
Well,
my
yeah, yeah. I
gosh.
suppose. Yeah, you kind of have to be to. Yeah, I
and
understand
and
that part
and
of it.
her job is to perfect, and she does everything in perfection with regarding to her talent, her shows, her dancing,
Yeah,
and
I
she
I
does
would agree.
everything. She gives it her all. She doesn't do it just to slide by.
Right. Yeah. She
And I
definitely,
kind of
she
admire
comes
her
from the
strength.
streets. She Jenny from the block.
Yep,
So
I
I
admire
know.
her strength.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard to live like that.
That's me. That's my problem, Beth. It's hard, when you get so
Yep.
famous.
That's right. You just have to relax a little bit, Rebecca, and
Okay.
enjoy the ride.
I know. I tell you, enjoy the fame. Enjoy the fame.
Oh, I gotta ask Kitty Jen, what is Jen's last name? And she said, "I'll be right back." So I had to wait for her to
Oh.
come back. I think I know it, but I didn't want to send the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Yes.
Uh, oh, you posted your squeegee. So
Oh, okay.
anyway, if we have time, we could play a People magazine page tonight. But I don't know if we're going to have time. We just got so many things to do. We're going to do a snail
Can
tonight.
Jennifer make an Easter egg tree? Good
Did
point.
she,
Could
did
she?
Jennifer, huh?
J-Lo.
Did J-Lo make an Easter egg tree?
No, Barb's asking, but could she? You
Could
know,
she? I
she's
bet she could, but it's just not her style.
it's not her style.
You know,
And it's probably just not her
she
style
could
because she's
probably
smart.
hang expensive jewelry on her tree. You know, I'm gonna move my tree over here, and we are going to paint a snail. And I'm going to sketch it out for you. If you don't have the book, so you can do it in your art journal books. Don't feel like you have to have this book. It's not necessary. I can sketch. I'll give you the sketch, and we can do it together.
Hi,
And
National.
and I do know that Rebecca has this book, but she just doesn't know where it's at right now.
Call me out, Beth. Call me out.
Just for the moment. Let's see how talented I am.
I can't even remember the last time I seen it. I think before Dawn came, so.
Well, did you not have a bookshelf with
Well, I'm thinking that's where it's at, is on the bookshelf, but since I can't get to the bookshelf because of, well, all the stuff I've purchased.
Now you talk about an accident ready to happen.
Uh-oh.
This is an accident. Ready.
Ready.
Ready to be happening here. Let's get this guy a little bit higher. So I'll have to move it because, Joe, he comes in here, he's my bull. He's like a bull in a china shop. And I'm serious. I'm not fibbing. I'm not fibbing.
Not fibbing. Not telling a fib.
No, not fibbing at all. So let me see now. It did have lights, but the battery's dead. But here's my little.
Uh-oh, we gotta let Joe know so he can get you some lights. Hey,
Yeah, I need
Janet
a
Nash.
camera.
Oh, now the head of the riffraff is here. Hi, Janet Nash.
There. I think you can see
Hey, where's
everything.
Is Julia? Did we see Julia here? Our other British friend? Making a mess here with this.
And Allison bought the book.
Oh, how fun is that?
So she picked. I told her to pick one out, and
Eric?
she picked the snail. So we're going to do the snail for Allison tonight.
All righty. There it is. Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought it over.
I put Mom on top. The mirrored ones on top.
Very nice.
And all the others when there's 15 of them on there. So
that's crazy. You got
I put them all on this side so that you could see them all.
That's crazy that we can see that there's 15 on there. You know, it's
I
like,
know it.
I'm only going to need 5 on this little tiny tree. No.
Well, if I paste them, space them out around the tree, it would look really nice too. But I put them all on this side so that you all could see. But that's how you do an Easter egg tree. And I would have done the stick and the can and the plaster of Paris. I bought the plaster of Paris. Now we got to have another plaster of Paris project because I've got 4 pounds of plaster of Paris. Maybe we'll do some make something and like put leaves in it, and press them.
4 pounds?
Well, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Janet Nash is in the house.
Hi, Janet. But anyway, ta-da! My mother would be proud. She would be so proud.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I've also wanted to ask, did everybody Was everybody satisfied when I did this the other day? Does anybody need to see it again? If you don't need to see it again, we can move on to our painting.
What are we seeing
And
again? Because we're still on your tree.
oh, I laid it here for you to see. You got to look down here.
Oh, okay. Let me turn my head.
Thank you. I swear, I'm just kind of like an idiot sometimes.
Oh no, Beth. I did that the other day. I did half of a project and I was talking about it and I had you guys looking the other way.
The basket weave paper that we did.
Ooh, I
Does
didn't get to
does
see that. I know how to do it.
Yeah,
You
I think I explained it pretty easy. If
Mhm.
you need to, want to review, you can always watch the Tuesday video. And but this is really cute if you want to do a book cover for something. And as a matter of fact, maybe I need to put it on my
Oh, good idea.
magazine. I
Yeah,
can put it on my magazine book.
that's an idea. Mhm.
Yeah, we could do that. So all I need to really do is just lay it down flat because it's the same on both sides. That's funny. I don't care what you say. That's funny. That's just funny. So what I could do is I could just glue it in the middle and then fold it all in. Let's see what everybody's
Is that
saying.
paper that is the woven paper? Is it thin or is it a cardstock?
It's no, it's paper.
Oh yeah, it
Uh,
would feel pretty nice.
regular thin paper, colored paper.
Yeah, I have no clue what I want to do for the front of
So
mine.
I'm going to glue this down and play with this for just a few minutes. So Santa's in the house. Hi, Santa. We're going to do some sketching
Yeah,
here in a minute, Santa. So you may want to watch it. I know it's bedtime.
I have this.
It's bedtime for our girls over there. And but if they don't need to see this again, I'll just do it another time. We can do it another time. But you can always remind me if you want to see me weave paper again. And there's Mr. Joe.
Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello, Miss
Girls, I
Joe.
had a wonderful drink. Oh,
Uh-oh.
you'll have to take this and go to the other
Who
room.
is it?
Go to the other room.
Oh.
I had a wonderful dream the other day.
Was I
You
in
guys
it?
are gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna
I
love
told Joe. I said, Joe, honey, I hate to tell you this, but I had a nightmare.
it.
But it wasn't a nightmare. I just told him that. But I dreamed Paul McCartney called me.
Oh,
He wanted to go out with me.
oh, on a date? Beth and Paul McCartney sitting in a tree.
And I was thinking, what was I thinking about the other day? Um, I must have saw him in some, uh, as those commercials or the ads that you see on uh, go through your Facebook. You see
Oh,
these
yeah, yeah,
ads,
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
and I think I saw him, and he was like on the Johnny Carson show or one of them talk shows or something.
Yeah. Joe's got
Yeah.
competition with Paul McCartney.
You better watch out, boy.
Hi,
But he is.
Melissa. Hey, there's Julia. Now all the riffraff's in the house.
Hi, Julia.
Now we're
Julia.
all here.
So hello, everybody. Did I miss anybody? There's Melissa.
I'm using one of my
Melissa
one of my
says she knows
painty
how to do
papers.
it. Yay! Good, good. Well, I'm just gonna piddle around right here for just a minute,
You piddle, girl.
and
She's gonna piddle, guys.
I'm piddling.
Oh, look at how nice. Janet calls them British person, and I call them riffraff.
fans. They're video fans. Let's see. How about if I snip that one like that? There's something for the little scrappy book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The little scrappy book.
But this will give my spine, my little book, some protection as I continue to glue in it and stuff.
Yep. Good idea.
Yeah, you're my favorite fans, Janet. You're all of y'all my favorite fans. Yep, you are.
Every single last one of you.
And people come and people go in our chat rooms, and that's okay. If people see you and they watch you and they've had enough of you, they can't stand you anymore. They got to go move on, and
Yep.
that's okay. I don't get offended by that. I welcome them back when they come back.
Once they pay you $500.
Yeah, once they pay their dues, uh, but I really don't mind it if you go and watch other people and change it up a little bit, and then when you come back, you're refreshed. It's a good thing. It's one of them good things. Now, you see, isn't that cute? And all I have to do is put something right here, and I'll do that later. But this is going to be cute.
Oh, I didn't know Julia didn't know Margaret was in the U. To me either. I just met her.
That's what I was saying earlier. I said she's from London.
Angela. Hi, Angela.
Now, Janet, do you know Margaret? Does she come into your stream? I was telling her, I just wrote her back an email where I'd gotten her address, and I told her that she needed to watch Janet on Mondays.
They're probably besties.
Well, I don't know. They might be.
Look at how cute this was my
Yeah,
one of
and
my
Allie. Yeah. There's more. There's about 5 of y'all. Is Gamma La La Gamma?
Allie too? Oh, I didn't know Allie too. Holy moly.
Is it La La Gamma La La Gamma? Isn't she from over there too?
Wow, all these
Anybody know
people.
her?
They stay up late just to watch you, Beth. You're special.
Well, thank you.
You're like the Bob Ross for England.
We saw a book in the Dollar Tree. What was that? It had Bob Ross. Oh, it was a puzzle. We were at the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they have a puzzle with Bob Ross on it. Yeah, 300 pieces too. Yep. Beth Ross.
Beth Ross.
Yep.
Good choice on that. I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the front of this, so that was perfect. I kind of had to make a choice, and I made a choice, and I'm happy with that. Really
well,
worked.
Great.
This book. Yeah.
So I do have a few extra eggs laying around, but I'm not. I think I've got enough for my tree. I've had a lot of fun with the eggs and blowing them out and everything, but I think it's time to get back to my serious art now.
Don't out egg yourself.
That's right. I don't want to. Oh, Lisa was on this afternoon, and she was doing. She got this kit on how to do cave writings, like the cavemen, ancient writings.
Yeah.
And this kit, she got it at the at the secondhand store. But the kit had it had a slate in it, and it had ink dyes uh, for you to mix with a mortar and a stone. You mix it up, the way they did back then. And she was trying to be authentic as she possibly could. And she says, but girls, she says, if you want to do cave writing, be sure and take your acrylics because these these dyes and things that natural things that they're giving her was she didn't like them. And a
Allison,
lot of it was chalk.
this is, I don't know what size Beth's was. I showed Beth mine and she took off and used her magazine. So I don't know. Beth, what size is yours? Mine is 6.5
Mine was a travel
by
magazine,
4.5.
and it is
And mine was a bazaar.
4
Ooh.
by 6.5.
Oh,
It doesn't
six
really
and a half.
matter about the size.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't.
seems like they're about the same size. Just yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
It
can
just.
just like this here. I'm going to turn into one. It's going to end up. This is the bottom half, and it's going to be
Yeah.
little. My
And
my
I
my
took
other
a
one
little
that
bit.
I did was probably like I think it was like this size. It was like
Oh,
I think it was like 4 by something. Like 4 by 4.5 or something. Mine was real small. My one that I took on the cruise with me. So
that's what I thought, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. I had that, but I had two or three other Jennifers, and I just wanted to make sure because you won a prize Tuesday night, Jennifer, and I'll get that right out to you in the Mars mail. Thank you, Jennifer. And I think, yeah, I've got your address in the group. Thank you, sweetie pie. I appreciate it. And the other person that I need an address from is Angela Adele. There she is. Angela, I messaged you and was wondering what did I do with my phone? I can't see for I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm telling you. Um, I honest to engine. Do you all see my phone anywhere? What did I do with it?
check underneath that paper that's on your desk.
Oh, I got a phone call and I gave it to Joe.
Oh,
You guys, I did recall it, so I have a little bit of cognitive memory. But Joe's on the phone. My neighbor called and I was online and I said, Joe, you take this in the kitchen. But anyway, I've got uh, Angela. Did you message or email it to me? What did you do? I can go look on here. Okay. No, I don't. Uh, Angela, are you a really cutie? Are you a cutie? Are you a little cute girl with long blonde hair? Is this your picture? uh, I messaged you, and it's supposed to go through Instagram, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, I somehow you'll need to give me your email or your address so that I can send you yours out. Okay, email. Let me look at my email for you. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Angela. Um, I don't. Uh, I don't really look. I don't really do a lot of emailing anymore, but I do have an email address. So, no problem. We'll get you. We'll get it. Email, email, email. inbox. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Let's get my mail here. I had it all on my, there, I found it. Okay. I found it. I found it. So I will get this one out to you, Angela, first thing in the morning, okay? So thank you very, very much. No problemo. We got
Blem-
you.
Blemo of blow blow.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, isn't that right?
That's right. I know that. 18.
Okay, so I covered my magazine book.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. So the next thing we're going to do is this snail. We're going to make a snail. So get your art paper out, and all you need is your journaling page, and I'm going to draw this snail for you. Okay, I am. I'm going to draw it for you, and step by step. It's real easy.
Faster.
He's a cute little guy. So I'm just going to draw it out for you, and I'll use a dark color so that you can uh see all the parts. So it starts out with he's got two and well, this ain't going to be any good. And I did buy some new markers yesterday. I wonder what I did with. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. I
Got
have it.
all kinds of stuff.
I did from the Dollar Tree.
Uh-oh.
They had everything. But you're going to start off drawing the antennas. That's what I'm going to start off with. And then you're going to draw his nose. Kind of like that. Can you see me?
Not really moving. Yep. That. Yep. There you go. Now.
So
we
I got two antennas and a little nose. And then he's got a long neck that goes down about 2 inches, 3 inches at least. And then it levels off and it goes right into his snail, uh, the shell. And then the back of his head does the same thing. It goes down a little bit, and then we're getting ready to do the snail curl. So all I'm going to do is connect. I'm going to just make a big circle like this, and it's going to go up, and then it's going to connect. I've got a little bit of a little bite out of the snail right there. This little curve, it goes around like that, and that's where his body retreats back in. And he's got these little feelers on his nose. And I don't really know where his mouth is up under there, but there is a mouth over there. And I just gave him a little eye so that we can tell that it is a live person. Rebecca, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yep.
Uh,
Except you just called your snail a person, but that's okay.
well, he's alive. He's a,
He is alive.
then inside the snail, you get to do a little spiral, and you're just going to go wee all the way in the middle until you want to stop, just like that. Doesn't that look like a snail? And then there is on his bottom where he crawls on his belly like there is a tail. And we're going to give him a little tail. And sometimes these snails, they have these kind of like uh, freckles on their bodies. Have you ever seen a snail?
What? Yep, I
Have
have.
you Have you ever seen a real live snail?
I have.
I have too. And they kind of got these freckles all over them. So we're going to add the freckles. And then he's got part of the ground underneath him is this is just gives a hint that there's part of a ground uh behind him, that he's sliding across an area.
It's his goo. No,
I know it is gooey.
is
So
it?
that's it. That's the snail.
Okay.
Okay, that's everything here. So now I'm going to get my watercolors out because this is a watercolor book.
Okay.
And in the book, there's four colors. There's a raw umber, a burnt umber, a yellow ochre, and a hooker's dark green. Now you explain that one, Rebecca. Can you
A
explain
hooker?
that? A
Is it a hooker, did you say?
hooker's dark green. That's what
Hmm.
it says. hmm
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to use the dark green, and we're going to use the burnt umber and the raw umber. Got both of those, and then a yellow ochre. And I
What's
think
the umbers? That's going to be like the reddish browns.
yeah, it's a light brown and a dark brown.
Okay, dark
There's my
brown,
water.
light brown, green. What's the other color? Light brown, dark brown, green, and
Yellow ochre.
the yellow. Okay.
And I'm using an orangey yellow.
Okay.
Got
Yeah,
a hint
that's what I have. That's what I have here is like.
got a little hint of red in there. So those are the four colors. And
Okay.
the only supplies you need is a round paintbrush. Uh, it says size 6. If you can find any lettering numbers on your paintbrush, that whatever, for the four colors, and a fine brush and a white gel pen. Got me a new one so we can use these. These are Craft Smart. Uh,
You have to let
I'm
us
not
know what you
sure
think.
where I got it. I'm not. Is that Walmart brand? Don't know.
Okay. Got my colors.
But we're going to use a paint pen or a gel pen, a
What's the
jelly
number?
ball.
What's the number on my? I got a number 4 paintbrush. Oh, look at mine does have
Oh,
a
that's
number.
close enough.
That's close enough.
We're not talking about a big, something real big. This is just a little snail guy. That's all he is. He's a little guy.
Okay, well, this might be it right here. Let's see. I didn't even realize my brushes had numbers, Beth. So there we go. We're learning something.
Oh, good. Okay, Barbara. Barbara's got to go do her.
Oh, bye, Barbara. Hey, I think this is number 6.
There you
That's
go.
what you said, right?
Perfect.
Number 6.
Perfect.
So it looks like number 6. Okay. I even got clean water.
Well, you're better than I am then.
Don't be just well, thanks to Shannon.
Is your friend still here?
Yep. He's out
And
on
did
the
you get to go to the antique mall?
Yes, we did. We went and he purchased stuff and Shannon purchased stuff. I didn't buy a darn thing.
Well, good for you.
Oh, good for
I think. So there is your and you know what?
Tell me.
I'm going to go ahead and post this snail in my group for you. Oh, well, I can't. Joe's got the phone.
Gosh,
That Joe
darn it, Joe. All the time.
over there gossiping with the neighbor.
All the time. Try good stuff too, Beth. Probably some really good gossip you're missing out on. Like the neighbor's rooster won't stop roostering.
Oh my heavens.
I know.
So, what? And then their directions are, I'm just going to move this up here out of the way so I can still read my book to you.
Okay, sounds good.
So it says, slow and steady.
Slow and
This
steady.
snail is a joy to paint.
I hope
The
so.
spiral shape of its shell adds a little bit of a whimsy to the piece and
Okay.
can be decorated however you like. So if you look
Bye, Santa. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ooh, look
how
at that.
whimsical the snail is,
I see
hmm
that.
the shell,
Yeah.
and you see they've got freckles on them. Look,
Eater.
that's what the
How
white
about I
pen
just
is
say
for.
dur?
Pardon?
I it came out as you dur. Nothing.
You couldn't understand me?
I couldn't. No, I couldn't understand myself.
Oh,
It didn't come out of my mouth correctly.
the snail has stripes, and you see the white dots with the gel. That's what the gel
Uh-huh.
pen's for.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then the fine line pen paintbrush is probably to put the stripes on. And you
Okay.
can see there's 3 or 4 different shades of stripes.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
So that's what the fine paintbrush is
So that's
for.
what our snail's gonna supposed to look like.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
So I got this is a short, but it's fine. I'm going to try using that.
Would that be the first thing? I thought we'd use number 6 first.
I'm just getting it out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Yeah.
And
Thinking this is fine.
I am just really having a great time over here. Looking for my lid to the glue, but oh well. Oh, here it is. Okay.
There's my fine.
I'm
So I'm
trying
gonna.
to put the lids on my glue. I have finally got my art glitter glue to work right. There
There you
had
go.
been there had to been a clog, some kind of a clog up in the tip of it, and evidently it's gone or it's floated to the bottom. So
And we're floated to the bottom.
it's working. So anyway, you start by mixing a ratio of 1 water and one part water to 1 part raw umber. Well, we don't have the tubes, the watercolors in the tube,
Oh yeah,
so we're
no.
we're not mixing it up on our palette the way Bob does. So we're using a palette tray, and I added the water to my colors,
Yeah, that's what I did too.
and uh, and that's how that's going to work out. And then let me get my brush.
Hey, Candy. There's Candy. Hi, Candy.
I
I have a number
candy.
6 brush because of Candy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I know that one that's numbered is from Candy.
All right, let's try this. I'm trying to stay in picture frame. So anyway, so I just wanted to say, show you how the striations are. So I'm just going to go ahead and freestyle my paint my. I'm going to go ahead and use the real dark brown.
You use dark color first? Okay.
I'm using it first.
All right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Neither do I. Okay, you're the one with the book.
I wanted to make that spiral
I was thinking we'd do down in
so
here.
that we can see it. But the directions, you can read the directions or not. But I wanted to make this circle, this striation here,
So we should. All right.
real dark. And then I'm also going to do the outside of the outer side of my snail.
Hi,
And
Tina Old Pages.
this little curvy part right here on the
Mm-hmm.
that went in on the snail part, this concave part right here
Mm-hmm.
is the back of the it's on the snail's back. right here. And they have a lot of shaded right here, a lot of darkness right here shaded. So I'm not going to re-dip my pen, my brush, but I am going to just sort of smudge a little bit of shadow in here. And it doesn't have to be all the same color. So I just did a little circular motion. The line is darker than the smudge. And this smudge is going to blend into the back of the snail.
Oh, happy birthday to
To
you.
you,
Happy
happy birthday to you.
you.
Happy birthday,
Birthday
dear
to
Carol.
Cheryl Candy. Who's Cheryl's birthday today?
Candy. Is it Carol or Candy?
Candy's birthday was yesterday. I didn't see
Oh,
her though. Is Cheryl's birthday today?
Candy. Oh, I've misread it. That's right.
Oh,
Candy.
Candy.
The real Candy. Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Oh my
birthday,
God.
Candy.
I didn't see her yesterday because of boy, I had everybody confused. I just out of
I,
nowhere
I
decided
read
those
it
are
wrong.
different.
I said, oh, Carol. I thought it said, oh, Carol, but it was, oh, Candy.
Oh, oh, Candy, you
You're so
came
fine.
in
You're
your
so
way.
fine. You
Well,
blew
that's
my
me.
mind, oh, Candy. So anyway, this dark brown is also going on his tentacles.
On his tentacles. Is that what they're called? Tentacles?
I'm not sure, his antlers.
They are today.
And I'm not really
Did you
sure.
say did you
Are
say
they part of his ears?
do they have ears?
Can they hear?
I don't know. Sure.
And
When
I'm
I call my
feathering
snail, he comes to dinner.
on the edges of the base of it. I'm feathering it into this head.
Okay, we
And
got a feather. That's great. Okay.
so also on the snail is going to be some stripes. And I'm not going to really, I think I'm going to switch over and do some of the light colors first. But we are going to make some stripes with this dark brown. And they're kind of uniformed. So
He wears a uniform?
he's got on a suit
Ooh.
of armor.
He must work in the bank in town.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So
Where all the snails work. The bank.
And I'm using a little bit of my dark brown to shadow the outer band of the shell. Just lightly, not as dark as I did on the inside. And this brown dries lighter when it dries. It's real dark when it's wet, but when it dries, it's a little bit lighter. So it's not so. It's fine. So I'm just going to put a couple more of these bands.
I love it when you do that, Beth. You like her. You give it, and then you're just like, it's fine. Just everybody, just keep going. It's fine.
Yeah. It looks great. And I'm just going to keep going around on my snail
I don't even know what I'm doing.
like
Did you put
that.
this snail? Is this on your? Is the first page? Like, could I go because I don't have a picture? I'm just going.
Well, I don't have my phone.
You know, I can do it by what you have. I'm good. Yeah, I'm actually.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go. Okay.
Just look at this.
Yeah, I'm good. He's turned out great.
It's all going to be your original.
Yes. And I'm an original, so that's what counts.
See?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to go on into the lighter brown.
Oh, there's a lighter brown. Okay.
Yeah, there's the lighter brown is raw umber.
Okay.
And I'm going to do some more stripities.
Well, I just mixed my umbers together.
You can do that too.
I put my brush in the wrong one. That's all. That's what happened. That's what happens when you Pay attention, Rebecca. Pay attention.
It's going to work out.
Yep. It's going to be the best looking snail
promise.
you've all ever seen. Y'all are going to be like, can I date your snail? I'm going to be like, no, get your own snail.
Psychedelic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And so that's the lighter brown. And I'm going to do a little bit of around his tummy and his belly. I'm going to use the lighter brown on his belly here, and it's going to be drier. It'll dry lighter than what I'm looking at. And I'll get his little tail. Get his little tail a little bit. Might as well do the back of his head. And I'm going to do his. He's got two more little whiskers. And I believe that's where his mouth is. It's kind of like his little mustache going on. But I don't know any other snail news. But I did pretend if I were to do this book, if I was to do it, I would put snail, and then I would put a little bit of the Wikipedia news, Webster news about the snail, like what they like to eat and stuff like that. That's what I would have done. I want to know more about the snail. Where's Janice? Janice is my Google girl. I don't even think I spoke to everybody. Hello, everybody that's in the room. I don't think there's Mary Berry, and there's
Hey,
uh,
Mary Berry.
and
Dinner.
Cheryl's here. So it's
Hi,
good to see
Cheryl.
everybody. I'm glad you all are here. So I did a little bit of the dark brown and the light brown. And
Okay.
now I'm going to go into the, and I'm doing everything with my little small brush. So I'm going into my little ochre, yellow ochre, and I'm going to see what I can do here. And I'm going to paint and fill in with my yellow ochre. And if it blends in with the brown a little bit, yay! That's an extra texture.
You.
So I'm just filling in the little squarey parts. The squarey parts?
Squarey.
What?
I don't
They're
know.
little rectangle parts on the rest of the snail
Mm.
shell.
How many? Should I have gone all the way around here? I think so. I
I
think
did. I did.
Okay.
Let me give you a close up to mine. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving and a grooving here. Okay.
And it's coming along very nicely. And here's the original.
Okay. This would make a little bit more sense if I.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And the yellow ochre is mixing in a little bit with the brown, and I'm liking it.
And she's a liking it.
Liking it a lot. Because the first part that I did, it had a little bit of brown on my brush, so it didn't get to be too yellowy. But that's all right. It's going to blend. It's going to blend real nice. Now, do we have any people that do a lot? I mean, a lot of watercoloring in our room tonight? Maybe you've had a few classes about with watercoloring. Did you have any classes with in watercoloring?
If so, we'd like you to go ahead and leave the room so, so that you can't see what we are up to doing here.
Well, I just wanna share, that I have never had any lessons. So what I do in my art is it's freestyle, and
Freestyle.
I do what I want to do,
Candy teaches
and
it to adults.
oh,
She
okay,
teaches it every
okay.
single day.
Well, just to let you know that it may not be done in a professional manner, but it
I'm
is
sorry.
done
Hold
in
on
a,
one second. I'm sorry.
you okay? But it is done in a crafty fashion. I am a crafter, and I love being a crafter, and I'm watercoloring crafting style, and there might be
Sorry.
another way. You okay?
Yes. Ding Dong walked into the room and scared the bejeezies out of me. I didn't mean to scream in everybody's ear.
Okay.
It startled me.
But I was just sharing that, I've never had any watercolor lessons,
Mhm.
but I love to craft and love to paint and I love to try. And so I'm hoping that by the time we get to the end of this book, that I will have grown in maturity in the way I am painting. And so that's what I'm telling you.
And she's
That's all I'm
sticking
saying.
to it.
But it doesn't matter if I know how to do it or not. What matters is that I'm trying. I'm giving it a shot, and I'm not worried. I'm not worried how it's going to turn out because
Nope.
I know that when I get done, it's going to be great because it always turns out. Everything that I do turns out. Some things are better than others. That's true. That's true. But that's true in everything. But
Mhm.
I know that this little snail is going to be he's going to be one of a kind snail.
He's
He
gonna be
might
so
even be a new species by the time I get done. But that's
maybe, maybe.
okay. And that's going to be a-okay. He's going to be happy and he's going to be liking what he's into.
He's gonna
But
be
I
like,
just,
"Oh,
if you want to watch some other people that do watercoloring that are a little bit more professional, like Angela Anderson. Oh, I love Angela Anderson. She can really paint. She does a lot of watercolor. Well, I think she does everything. Hi, Joe.
Hi, ladies.
hi,
Will you turn
Joe."
my overhead light on
Okay.
and I'm going to have don't touch that tree. It will fall.
I know.
Don't
Joe,
even
step away
breathe.
from the tree.
Don't breathe.
Timber.
Don't breathe on it. And I'll show the tree again here in a little bit. Thank you, dear. That helps.
Oh, mercy.
So you want to bring me my phone back?
Mhm.
Oh, where's it at?
I gave it to you.
Oh, Lauren's still on it. She's talking to herself.
Oh, okay.
No,
She's
she's.
still
It's my
going on,
neighbor.
huh,
She watches me, Joe.
I know.
We love my neighbor.
Hi,
I've got
girls.
a I've got a wonderful
Hi,
neighbor.
Margaret. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see y'all. Hello, hello.
So anyway, on my snail,
Beth had me in the kitchen doing P, P, PT cruise or PT
he's
work.
making it up. I have no idea what he's talking about.
That's what they and when you're in the army, they put you in PT program.
KP.
KP.
That's
Oh,
kitchen police.
well,
Kitchen
see,
police,
you have
kitchen
used that
patrol.
before. Kitchen
Yeah,
pro.
KP duty. I
Hi,
used to.
Julie,
So I took a little
Margaret,
bit of brown
Candy.
and I put it in the middle of this little orangey yellow section right
Oh,
here,
we're out.
and I'm mixing some water with
Kitty,
it,
Mhm.
Kitty Jan. There you
and
go.
and it's
I
going
Hiya.
to
added
make a
my
new
I added
color.
my orange to that. Is that what you did?
It was already on the tray, and
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
no.
going with it. I'm just going with it.
Yeah. I had some brown already and I added orange to it to come up with my main snail color here.
Yeah.
Now
Snail
I'm
Curl.
not using watercolor, guys, so it's not, of course
And
there's
that's fine. Yeah.
yeah.
What are you using?
Oh, I'm just using it. I had this gesso page that my journal.
Yeah.
My
Well, Julie gave you 2 thumbs up.
Well, thank
Aw.
you. It's gonna be fine.
It'd
We're
be
gonna love our little.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Like I said, he might be a. You know how rarity albinos are
Mhm.
in
My
everybody's
nephew that
DNA.
turned 16 yesterday. My youngest nephew turned 16 yesterday.
Is he albino?
Uh-huh.
Well, see, this little snail has a new DNA too, and he doesn't look like any other snail around.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of like he's got his own DNA,
Exactly.
He's
just the way albinos do.
very special.
Very, very special.
Yeah.
And
And he was waiting for you to do this all this long.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Now there is some green going
Yeah,
on
I
with.
don't know what the green's for. I might not use it.
Well, I'm going to use it right
Hi,
now.
hi, just say hi, Margaret. Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. Did we say hi to Margaret? Did I say hi to everybody? Nobody cares. They're like, I
I
don't.
probably didn't. I've been in and out.
How
I
you
got
doing, Joe? You been
The
busy
oven.
all day?
I got the potatoes. I'm making a new style of potatoes. This is gonna be the first time I ever done it.
Ooh.
Don't overcook my steak.
Oh my gosh. What who would like for
I
me to
want mine pink in the
who would
middle.
like for
Well,
me
me
to
too, Beth. Me too. Me too. And Shannon, it's like grossly overcooked is the way she likes hers. And I'm like, that's
No,
not
no,
even.
no.
Why ruin your steak, man?
I
Crazy.
like I like mine pink in the middle.
Me too. Me too. What are you guys doing for the holiday? Anything?
No, actually, I haven't even. We might go over to my sister's or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
but not doing too much. So anyway, there was a dark green and a light hooker's dark green, and I also put a little water in the lighter green next to it so that I could do a two tone with my greens with my greens. Gotta have your
Mm-hmm.
greens.
Gotta have your green.
And I like doing a couple of different shades with when I do my grasses and things. And he's like he's on a little surfboard. He's crawling around on the ground.
He's probably looking for his greens.
And so I think we ought to give him some grass to nibble on. So there's my little green underneath him. Oh, he's fixing me macaroni and
It's the only thing I can get her to do.
cheese. Creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
If you mess up macaroni and cheese, you need to start.
I mess up mac and cheese.
Oh my
Never.
So
I
anyway,
never claimed to be a cook.
this is a white paint pen. So I'm thinking I have to shake it. There's a little ball inside.
Shake it
So will you
good.
for me?
Yeah.
There's muscles in my arm.
I'm surprised you
So
asked me that because I'm so close to your tree.
anyway, I think my little snail guy looks pretty cool, and
He does. He look.
I think he looks fine.
You've got.
I'm
He's
going.
got character with the little horns, his antlers, and he's looking the way he's supposed to. He's got a little twist in his neck like a turtle would have.
Now over here on the page, there's a picture in every corner of the page, and it's the same picture, and it looks like it's got one of those dandelion uh, blow things,
Oh yeah.
and a little bit of something something in the corner. So
Something,
I'm going to
something.
try to imitate it.
A little bit of something there.
Put a little something something there is
Mhm.
right, and so I'm just going to make a leaf. And when you work with watercolors, you just have to It doesn't have to be real dark. And I like doing a little bit at a time, and then I might put a darker shade in the middle and make some veins on this leaf.
Hmm.
Did you feed Abby?
No.
No? Okay.
Want to see both of them?
Yeah, yep. Feed my girls. So in my little world, in this snail's little world, he might have some things going on in his little world, and there might be a little limb going up and out where it's foresty, and there might be a bush back there, and then there might be a bloom coming off of something, and it might look like one of those dandelion blooms that you blow, and you can just put a hint of something there like that. It's part of the background. And I'm going to continue to do it all the way across and maybe come down a little bit on my page and do a little background thing, you know? So, tentacles. Tentacles. They're tentacles. Yeah, he says he's cooking potatoes too. I told him we don't need macaroni and potatoes. It's one or the other, but he doesn't see it that way. He's going to do both.
All those nice starches. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yummy
let's
food.
see. Everybody doing okay? All right. Any other questions? Oh, Kitty Jen posted her snail. Oh, he hasn't brought me my phone
Woo!
back. I'll get it in just a few minutes. He'll bring it in here.
You're fast, Kitty.
And okay, so
Hey,
I've
there's
got
Sherry Dabbling. She did a really cute post I was watching. If you haven't gone and seen her little anything book, I think it's called. Boy, it turned out so cute.
anything and everything.
No,
Hi,
not.
Jerry.
But it's a. I think it's called like an anything book or something. Sherry, what's it called, honey?
I got my paint loaded up, and I'm going to do just a little bit of freckles on my snail. These are his little freckles,
Freckles.
and I'm going to put them over here on his little cheek. If he had a cheek, if he had a little cheek, it would be right here.
Well, and if he had, he definitely would need freckles on it.
And just a couple on this tail. Oh, thank you, Joe. Okay. Was she okay?
Just because it's called a just because book. That's it. Cute
Just
as,
because book.
cute as can be.
She wants me to get her mail.
Oh, okay. She going out of town?
Go to her mom's.
Okay.
Bring her mom back.
Oh, well, good. That's good. Now let's see.
Oh, thanks, Janet.
Oh, Teresa did a squeeze egg.
Oh yeah, where's that squeeze egg? I want to know what the heck that is.
I'm not sure.
Maybe they're just those pop plastic eggs. She calls them squeeze eggs. I wonder.
I don't
What she said
know.
here? You know, every
These are
part of the
Hershey
country
Kiss
calls things different
inside.
things.
Oh, okay. Here is the definition of the egg.
Oh, okay.
Inside is a Hershey Kiss with a
Oh,
note that says, "Give me a squeeze and I'll give you a kiss."
oh, okay.
So there's her squeeze egg.
Okay, that's
Squeezy
cute.
egg. And I think she's giving them out to everybody on Easter. I don't remember who she said she was giving them to. And here is Jennifer. Here's her snail.
Oh,
Good
let me see.
job.
Oh yeah, are you gonna paint it, Jennifer? Mr. What's she call it? Mr. Slowpoke. Cute. Cute. He what's this? He delivers. What's that say? Something I can't read it. It's too blurry.
Is that crayons?
Snail mail. He delivers everyone's snail mail, maybe.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. That is cute. And there's the envelopes.
Oh, the mail. Yeah, spam. Okay, and then the envelopes. It's cute.
She
Cute.
does good. I love it when Jennifer draws with me. I do. I love it when you all work with me. So I don't see where there's any more um, white on the snail. So I think I'm done with the paint marker or the white marker.
I'm either going to color it in with markers or colored pencils. Good idea. Good idea.
And so I'm just going to go ahead and continue to paint a little bit until yours looks awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
So I need a little bit more water in my yeller.
Can't believe she came in
Like
here.
that. So anyway, this is fun.
This is
I
fun.
love it. Is Allie still doing it? Is she still hanging with me? Cause she got the book.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It came in today, so I said okay. So she picked this out. She's the one who picked the snail out. I let her pick it out. So I'm kind of going over my shell with the yellow ochre, watered down yellow ochre,
Mm-hmm.
and giving it a little bit of a mixy blend. Pull it all together. Looks pretty nice.
If I'm taking too long for you, you can move on.
Nope, nope, you're fine. I wanted to do this too. So, so anyway, how was the antique mall?
Oh, it was good. It was really good. Good things. It's always, last time we were there has probably been about 6 months. So it's nice to see, the new, when they
New
change their
things.
booths. If you go too often, it's all the same. They don't get in there and change it up. Got to give them a couple months to bring in new stuff. And
Um, is it like separate vendors?
yeah. Yeah, we went to three different ones that are like that have the different booths.
And they have like a code number. When you take it up there, they know the number.
Right. Yeah.
When you check out. That's kind of the way it's done down here too.
Yeah, they're like that up in Pennsylvania too. So I think that's just the pretty
The new
standard,
way.
I'm thinking.
But they pay for their slot, the room that they sit their stuff on, and it's really well run, and it's all honor roll systems type stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. They watch you.
Janet says, great snail, Beth and Rebecca. Thanks, Janet.
Okay. Oh, he looks so much better.
Okay.
So,
I forgot his tail. Poor snail.
poor little snail without a tail. So I'm going to take my bigger brush and go into some of these and maybe make a little some branches or something. And he's he's out in the forest and he's crawling around and the neighborhood and he's looking for somebody to talk to and he's getting ready to see he's going to meet up with somebody here in a little bit.
That's why he's in his suit.
Yeah, he is. He's just gonna check everybody out. So and I'm just
Maybe he's
using the
going to a
same
maybe he's going to a neighborhood meeting.
or maybe he's going to a tea. Maybe somebody's having some tea, having a little tea party. And I'm just using the same colors as the snail has, and I'm using these colors lightly in the background, the same colors to make some uh, hint of other things in the forest, like that. Like that. But you just never know what you're going to see in the forest. Might find something. Might find something to snack on, or uh, what could he be looking for?
Where has he got the dots all over his back here or on his chest? I can't remember.
The dots are on the back.
Like through here.
Yep. Because he slides around on his chest. He probably had some freckles there, but wore them off.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah. hmm And let's see a little bit more down here. Maybe some grass going. And he is definitely on the snail trail. He is on the snail trail. So, just a little something, something, and maybe some extra water uh, to smear it around in and play. And because this is really, in the book, this is really good watercolor paint. hmm And you might see some blooms or some grasses maybe in some areas. And sometimes you might find some little blooms, flower blooms that are poking around. Probably a lot of pollen this time of the year, of course. I
Mm.
know that it drives me crazy, this pollen stuff.
Snail's probably sneezing. Poor
Yep.
guy. Probably's got the sniffles.
Just a hint of other things around. Nothing makes really any sense. It's just all a big fun blur. And I might even just add a little bit of blue in there. Just a little bit of color here. Just a little something something there to break up the blank spaces in between my greenery and other things. And that's it. That is it. So, what do you all think of that?
All right. I think my snail has a. He's. I didn't get all this fancy stuff that Beth has in hers, but
Got a little something, something going on. No rhyme or reason, really. It's all just mixed up. A little bit of color. And I think that's it. So I'm going to quit. That's it. But that's what I intend on doing with my backgrounds, and just play around and invent or dream of where he's at, and think about what it looks like on his level. So there's the snail. So everybody doing okay? So, oh, Allison says, I'm not snoring yet. Okay.
good
Yes,
deal.
the book is called Watercolor with Me in the Forest by Dana Fox.
Dana Fox has awesome books out. I have a couple of her books.
And this picture is at the very top in the announcements of our Facebook group. If
Although I've never
anybody,
worked in any of them, but they're really pretty books.
Amazon has it for 19.99. I got mine at Hobby Lobby for a little bit more, but I was splurging on myself, so it was just a few dollars more. But and Hobby Lobby is not doing the 40% off sale on the coupon item anymore.
Yeah, I think they stopped that right at a little after COVID started.
So you
Crazy.
have to watch the sales on when they have 40% off on items, because they constantly do that. If
Yeah.
you're there, you can get things 40 and even 50% off on items,
Mm.
uh, on different things, on like some of the beads. All of that section was 40% off. It wasn't just one item. So it's better to watch the sales anyway. But anyway, that's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture of it in our group in case anybody else is interested in it. So I can do that. And I also, Joe found a picture in a magazine, and this is my beach, New Smyrna Beach, and it was on one of the local magazines down here, and I think we should paint it someday. So I took a picture of it, and aren't the colors just so vivid? They're pretty awesome. So I think we should try to
So
do
it's really
a,
a great photo.
a beachy thing someday. So I'm going to post this in Facebooky.
Facebooky.
What about a picture?
The sunrise
Oh,
picture that I took a picture of.
oh yeah.
Done. Post.
Picture in picture.
So yeah, and then um, oh, I was going to take a picture of the Easter egg tree, and I'm going to post a picture of that.
Beth, how do you spell New Smyrna? I think that's
NEWSMYRNA.
I think that's what you're trying asking, Julia.
New Smyrna Beach, and
Mhm.
it's right below Daytona Beach. People know Daytona, and they know Orlando, and New Smyrna Beach is close to where I live. I'm only 15 minutes from the beach, so I should go more often.
Mhm.
That's what I should do. Okay,
And
so
it's
I'm going
where the most shark attacks happen in the United States.
they that is true. We
I
get a
found I
lot.
found I found that out after I was swimming in it all the time. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't know."
Um, it's
Is it?
really close to the inlet is where the bites are,
Yeah.
and 90% of them are baby sharks
Yeah.
because
Is
it's
I thought I
the
had remembered
nursery.
something about like they were
Yeah,
talking about that what you were saying about the inlet, like it's the warm water and the cold water
it
or
is.
something.
We have on the other side there's a river. It's a river, and it's a Brawny River, which means it's half salt and half fresh. And this river runs all Indian River runs all the way down along the east coast. It goes almost the whole length of Florida. It's very long, this river. And the islands on the outside of the river, they're facing the ocean. But inside the river, it's a it does have high tide, low tide, but there's not ocean waves. It's like a river,
Mhm.
and there are a lot of fish that come in and use our river as a nursery
Oh yeah.
because it's it's a safe haven, and a
Mhm.
lot of the sharks come in, the bull sharks, and they have their babies inside the river, and then they work their way back out the inlet. There's only one inlet for us,
Mhm.
and and
Hmm.
so there's a lot of dolphin families. There's a lot of sharks. There's a lot of other fish that come in, and they have their baby. It's a nursery, and a lot of manatees. We get a lot of manatees, and when it starts getting cooler, um, the uh, the manatees will start swimming inland up the rivers, and they will go towards the springs in the intercoastal uh, ways that go into the middle of Florida. There's a waterways and intercoastal streams, and they have warm springs, and that's where the manatees hang out in the wintertime. They hang around those springs because they're a constant temperature all year around. Even though we don't have any severe cool, I'm central. I mean, I'm in the middle of Florida, and so we only like this year we only got one frost that was below 32, and it did freeze some of my plants. But now an hour south of me, they didn't get any frost. So I'm up a little bit higher, and there are places up north in uh, Jacksonville and St. Augustine. There's a zoo up there, um, and it's called the Alligator Farm. And alligators don't hang out that far north. They stay in the mid to lower sections of Florida, but they are native to Florida. Alligators are, but up north there's a natural spring where this alligator farm is, and the water is a constant 58 degrees all year round. So if they get cold, they go into the water, and they hang out in the water all winter long, and because the water is stays tepid. So there's your lesson for today. So there's that. So let's do something else. What can we do?
On your list.
On my list. We could do this 365 book.
Okie
Let's
dokie.
do it. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
365. Melissa, get your 365 book. And I did write down, you did, I think it was 8 and 21.
Sounds about right.
6
other
and
day.
21 the other day. And so I'll have to go back and do those. But we can go into the back and I guess it doesn't really matter because nobody else is working in this book
Just
right
me
now.
and you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Dana.
So if somebody wants to give me a number between 1 and 300,
Mhm.
give me a number and we'll do it. So
Oh, Miss Mary Berry says, actually, the snail moves on his one foot. That is very strong.
the snail has a foot.
That's what she's saying.
Now what? Explain that
I
to
thought
me.
it was their muscles that maybe that whole thing is is considered a foot because I thought they
Okay, we're going to do 102. 102 because we've done 101.
Okay.
102. Ooh, it's going to be flags. We get to create
design
flags.
Ooh.
Now you can do this in your art journal. You do not have to have this book.
No, you can draw flags. Look at that.
Yeah, you can make a flag. Look at the shapes of flags there are here.
Yeah. Any color.
So let's
any shape.
design some flags.
Yes.
Get some pirate flags up there. Get some
Mm-hmm.
skulls and bones, right?
Sure. Yep. Yepper upper.
Mary is giving us a snail lesson.
Go Mary. He also
snail
climbs trees with that one foot. Snails don't get allergies from the air, so they don't have nose or lungs.
Do they breathe? Do they? If they don't have lungs, how do they breathe? Through their skin, maybe? Not sure. Thank you, Mary. So anyway, I had escargots one time. They didn't taste like anything. You had to put some salt on it or some sauce. So let's see. What shall we create? How about you guys giving me some clues on what I should put on a flag, and I'll try to do it for you. Get some crowd participation in here. What do y'all think I should do? I'm going to make it blue skies in the background. Let y'all help me out here. Okay, a pirate flag. Oh, a crafter's flag. Okay. So that would be something with a paintbrush and scissors
Ooh. Glue.
and some glue.
What else? Paint. Like a paint palette.
How about a paint blob in the middle?
Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go.
Just to break up the white page.
I made me a sign to hang outside my ship. Create with Becca flag.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. Let's just see. Okay, so we can do a. I think I'm going to do it in marker. We'll do it in a paintbrush, and then I can color it in.
I should take that on my cruise. This create with Becca flag.
You could might get some followers.
Put it on my door. And put a little YouTube sign on it. I always I'm not when I always have a little desk when I go out at least once or twice when I'm on my cruise and have nobody's ever said anything. Maybe next time I'll stand up. I can't stand up. But next time I'll like make a lot of noise and be like, "Hello, don't you see? Pay attention to me."
Yeah, you could put it up on your wheelchair, a flag up on top high.
Hi, come talk to me.
Like they do in the grocery stores with their buggies. They put a flag on the buggy so they can find out where the buggies are.
My aunt wanted to put one of those on me. I was like, "You're not putting one of those flags on me trying to find me in the store." Yeah, let's attract more attention to the woman in the wheelchair. Thank you not. Okay, wait, I got an idea.
I'm making scissors. Okay, I got a paintbrush and some scissors, and then I think I'll use some colors around it.
Got me a mom flag.
What you got?
Would y'all like to see the map I made?
Yeah, let's see your map.
Of course, Joe.
Is that a map?
What is that?
That's the new way to make potatoes.
What did you do to the potatoes?
Oh, they're like they
They're
look. Oh,
shredded.
are they crunchy, Beth?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
they're
the camera doesn't like that grid. Okay,
they're shredded.
they're good.
they're good, huh?
Okay, get some ketchup. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And I got ripples, taters with ripples in it are next. How would you like some, Melissa? I'll send you some.
What if like with ranch dressing, dipped in ranch dressing, Beth?
Mm-hmm.
I got that too.
They'd be good like that, huh?
That and ketchup.
These were just slightly
They're starchy.
sprayed with olive oil.
Joe is he's becoming a chef.
That's why I'm going to come visit you, just to come eat Joe's food.
We can art all day and Joe can
Yep.
cook.
Eat all at night. Sounds like the perfect trip.
And Joe will wait on me.
Then once it's over with on the TV, we go to sleep, get in the bed, and turn it back on again and watch it.
I do. I always watch my
I
videos.
keep thinking I'm having these relapse.
I watch them again. I got to make sure everything's okay.
But the good thing about it is that I tell her what's going on next.
Yeah, he says you need to add a little bit more blue to that. And I said, well, give me a chance and I'll do it for you
Yeah.
because I do.
Well, this is really different.
But
I
you
think
start.
Miss Mary Berry is behind. She's, I think, still talking. She's talking about the sharks.
Well, she was telling us all about the snails too.
That's what I think. I think she was behind.
Hi, Miss Mary Berry.
Everybody refresh. So anyway, I made a flag with some scissors and some paint, and
Let's see if I can figure out how to do some scissors. They're just going to be some like this,
oh, they're easy.
and then like this. Oh, like
Laura,
that, right?
Laura,
Just like scissors.
Did you watch Abby eat?
yeah, we'll just give it to her.
I just said making sure because a lot of times she steps away from her food to go get a drink of
Yes,
water,
ma'am.
and then Nora comes in and finishes it off.
So, create a flag or create a Becca with the flag.
Yeah, Create with Becca is her logo.
Oh, and she's doing flags tonight.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ooh, Rebecca, I've got a real nice poster. Is so you just thinking about it, you know.
Look, I did a sewing needle and scissors.
Well, that is cute.
Oh, that's cute.
That's just so darn cute.
I'm putting fringe on my flag.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I want fringe on mine.
I want to see some of the other girls' flags.
They need to send them in, huh, Joe?
Yeah, you can post them in the book, and we'll look at them.
Yeah, I'll look at them, give them my best eye for it.
That's my new logo, scissors and there's my
Yeah,
logo.
is that part of
We can
your
be in
logo?
the CA, the group of the CA, Crafters Anonymous.
Crafters Anonymous. Oh, is yours? What's there? Oh, a paintbrush. Oh, good. I love it. I couldn't see the paintbrush at first, but now I see it. It was
Kenny
blurry.
Jensen, she posted hers. My
Did she?
pirate flag
Okay. That
Paint.
in the
Jenny,
group.
that Jennifer, she likes to paint. She's good.
All the girls are good.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to really come up.
Here's our Easter egg tree.
Look at that. My goodness.
I'll tell you something that you can do.
Oh Lord. I
No,
know.
I'm not going to let you do it because it was going to be putting the dates on the eggs, but
No.
I'm not going to do it because you'll drop them.
Oh,
You go,
geez.
whoa, 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 and all they'll crash.
Why you probably got something else for me to do.
No, not really.
There's Julie again and Margaret, Miss Mary Berry, Sharon, Sherry.
Very. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Love the pirate.
Yeah.
I like its teeth.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's what makes it a pirate, right?
Matey. Mateys.
Do not cross here. Pirates on the island.
Pirates on the island. Hmm.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, honey.
Good job.
I like all the stuff you do.
Yeah, Beth really appreciates you girls that show your goods.
Yep.
That's why she's here.
Okay. So, what the next one? What else could I do?
Cozy up.
I can make an Easter egg flag.
There you go. It's a good idea.
Did Beth tell you she got a personal invitation to come down to the car lot
Oh, I haven't showed it to him yet.
by a rising star?
We have a locals down here that on the car lot. They have a commercial at the Nissan
Mm-hmm.
car lot.
Oh my God! Don't say that.
Well,
It's not Nissan.
oh, what was it? Hyundai.
Yeah.
It's at the Hyundai car lot,
Mm-hmm.
and
There's these two guys and they look like brothers.
and
They
Joe videoed him, and
they're
he sent me a video. He
they're
said,
both
"Beth, you got to come in here."
they both wear their hair real short and they got round heads and they are nice looking guys. Okay, so I wanted. I told him, and he said something. And I said, I just come in here just to see you. And he says, what do you mean? And I said, well, every night I have to watch the girls do the things after that Beth does her online streaming. And you all are the ones that sometimes pop up. You and your uh, friend from long time schooling, and one of them's a manager. The other guy is the owner manager, and uh, they're just good kind of boys that grew up together. And I said, I just wanted to come up here and see you because I just love your presentation of selling the cars and about your dealership up here, and because he says it's a family group that we're all together and we all get along da da da, and he really likes it. Anyway, he just does a great presentation and professional. And then he says, well, what can I do for you? And I said, well, I just want to come up here to get a picture of you. And he says, well, come on over here. He said, me, I'll get a picture of me and you together. And so anyway, it he was telling me that his general manager was on vacation, and he'd be back this week. And so, and that's his sidekick. And so I went in today, and
So Joe's been looking for cars.
yeah, I'm trying to get a car lot deal, but he's just a great got a great dealership down here.
Oh, Mary Berry. Is Mary Berry you live yet? Let's find out if she's live yet.
Is she what? Mary Berry what?
Live.
Live. I think she was running behind there a little bit. So
Oh,
Oh, did she? What's it called?
refresh.
Refresh. Don't even know what that
I
means.
want to tell her that I didn't realize I don't want to say it until she comes, so I don't have to. Oh, Beth just told. Stay away from Toyota. Never, Teresa. I love my Toyotas. Love them to death. Wouldn't buy anything else. Wouldn't buy anything else.
Toyotas are great.
Yep.
I mean, these guys here, I talked to them about Nissans. I talked to them about Chevys and all the other cars that are in the dealerships around them, and never one bad word is said about anybody and that's you know, I think
Yep,
that's
you can't go wrong with a
it's
Toyota. It's gonna, Toyota's gonna, you're gonna be able to run it into the ground, kind of like a Honda.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yep, you'll be able to run it into the ground.
Toyotas, if Toyotas don't get more than 175 to 225 before somebody blows them up.
Yep.
Uh, and I've never actually heard of anybody
Nope.
blowing up.
Nope.
And I know some guys that had some older ones too. They were good back
My
then.
dad was a car guy, and he used to tell me and he,
Well,
of course, wanted American made and stuff. But he said, but if you want a car that's gonna last you forever.
yeah.
102, Melissa. Which cars did they? Every car has. That's nothing. 460,000. What was the recall for? Every car has recalls. Every car has recalls. All of
Well,
them.
yeah, because most of the parts come from different area, the same area. I'll just say it that way.
Yeah.
And that's why
They're
the
almost all the same car. Is that what you're trying to say?
no, they have well now
Teresa said her brother blew his up. What did he have that he blew up? And how did he treat it? I don't know.
our daughter Joyce, my oldest one, she had a S10, and it was a 70. No, it was a 87, and it didn't have a V8 in it; it just had a four-cylinder. She drove back and forth to college, and it had a four-speed in it, and she loved it.
Hi, Lazima. Hi, honey.
Hey,
Hey,
Lazima, how you
I'm
doing?
glad you stopped in.
Yes. I'm making a
Okay.
paint paint palette.
Yeah, Melissa, it's page 102, and it's flags, and you get to make up your flags.
Mm-hmm.
And I need another idea for a flag. The stability program. The recall was on the program.
My car didn't tell me, so it must
Just
not be
a
on
white
mine.
flag. A
A
cat
cat
flag.
flag. Oh, I could have done a cat flag.
Okay. I'll make a brown cat.
Okay. Oh, I haven't been in. Oh, I was in my car this morning. Let's see. My car will tell me. Oh, that might be why it told me I needed maintenance. It popped up. Where the heck is my Toyota program? Where you at? I'll sign in and see if I'm part of it. Part of it, part of it, part of it. Oh, biometrics. All right, Teresa. Have a good one. Seeing if my car's,
Okay.
seeing if I have a recall. Thanks for saying something.
Bye, Teresa.
Let's see. No.
So we got us a little cat flag going on here.
Notification. Nope, nothing. Okay. I'm not under neither of my Toyotas that are sitting out there are under the recall. That's always a good sign. Good sign, because when those recalls come, everybody and their mother runs and runs to the dealership, So that's the only bad thing.
Yeah. Well, I think there's lemons in all of them, Um, and Joe, he's been looking at cars that have been turned back in, and they've got like 30 or 40,000 miles on them, and I don't want one of those cars. I want a brand new car of
Mm-hmm.
my own. And I said, I don't know why they're returning them. And they may say,
Usually,
there's nothing.
usually, if I'm going to tell you mine because I used to get a new car every 3 years. The warranty
Yeah,
won't ran up. Every 3 years, every 36,000 miles, I'd have a new car in my 20s.
yep.
But that was because I was a spoiled little. I wanted it and I got it,
Well, and I understand, and I think that's
and I
awesome.
and rentals. A lot of times rentals,
Yeah.
which I have loved my rental cars
Well,
that I have purchased.
one of them was a lease car,
Yeah.
and it had just had been leased, and they got a new car, and they turned the other one in. There's nothing wrong with it. They just get a
Hmm.
new car,
Yeah.
and I think that's fine. But how do I know that it was a lease car? I mean,
They tell they
I'm
have to
not going to
they have
believe
to release
them.
that stuff.
I don't think that I could possibly believe them.
Well, no, they have to release it. They have to release if it's been a rental or and leasing is like a rental.
Right. But I just feel like, uh,
And they
I
don't
don't,
drive them as much because you can only put so many miles on them. My cousin leases because I don't even know why he has a car, but because he lives in the city and he takes public transportation, so he doesn't put very many miles on it, so he can lease without having to pay that overage and stuff.
yeah.
He's been doing it for years. He tried to talk me into it one time, and I was like, I'm in Texas. I can't do that. I drive 50, 60 miles to work and stuff. I love our flags. Look at us. I can't believe I didn't think to do a kitty flag. I think you should just go for the new car too, Beth.
Um,
You have the finances to do it. You should do it.
yeah. Well, I feel like if I'm going to pay that much money for the car, it's not that much cheaper of a discount. I just soon have the new one,
Yep.
and
And now, right now,
and have my
especially.
warranty.
Yeah, I
Uh,
agree.
but
Hi,
anyway,
Sherry. Oh,
Joe is
Teresa, I thought you were heading out. Glad you're still here.
he's the one in charge of trying to buy me a car. I can't. I
Becca.
have to let him choose. I have to let him do the manly thing. I can buy my own car, but I don't want to hurt his feelings. I
Yeah.
don't want him. I want him to feel, it's his car too.
Oh,
It's gonna be his
oh,
car. It's our
Teresa's got to
car.
go cook. She's gonna cook. You can come cook for us too.
So
Okay,
anyway,
Hamlin, take care of you. Thank you for stopping in. Julia wants to know she's worried about admitting her craft purchases at the Crafters Anonymous group. Julia, it's a 12-step program, and you just take it one step at a time. And whenever you're ready to take that first step, we're not going to force you. You don't have to step up there
yep,
on your first day and admit it. It's okay.
yep.
So you can just come to the meetings, hang out.
And you can even bring your little craft bag with you.
That's
They won't
right.
say they won't say a word. They won't
No.
say anything to you,
You
and they
can
might
bring
say,
unopened boxes,
uh huh,
that
uh huh.
you've received that you can bring them.
And you
Not,
can bring all of the used envelopes that you want,
there you
because
go.
uh, it's hard to throw away envelopes, and we
Yes.
all know it. It's hard,
It's
and it's
extremely
okay
hard.
if you need to maybe put a couple of them in the bottom of your purse.
The
You,
used up glue sticks where there's like still glue in there and you
yep,
can't throw it
yep.
away because it's still in
On
there.
the
You
lids,
can bring
all of
those.
the lids. You
We
could
will
put a
not
lid.
judge you. We will
They
not
they
judge
won't mind you bringing a big bag.
you. No.
If you bring a big
Mm-mm.
bag, no,
Two
they
bags.
won't.
You can bring 2 bags.
So I've got one more little flag left.
Oh, you still have a flag. I made a mom flag.
I saw that.
How about got a cat?
Has to be little.
How a palm tree flag?
Okay. Twist my arm.
Yeah, I talked to them. You can bring 2 bags. They would rather you not bring 3 because they don't, the room's only so big. It's a, voluntary room. So,
Well, we don't want to make it too gaudy.
well, it's only an hour, so you don't want, only have so much time. I have so many envelopes. I have the glue sticks and pens with no lids. I know. I had so many glue sticks. I literally was taking like this, where's that? This little thing, and I'd scrape them and scrape it into, like, I'd have an empty one, and I wound it all the way down, and I filled a whole one up one time. What is wrong with me? I'm getting a little bit better at not doing that. Doing a little bit better. Dang. Mary, are you up to date now? Are you caught up? She just said, dang, I bet you she is. Shim, Julia. Oh, me too. Well, maybe we could have just one meeting of restuffing our glue sticks. Joe went all the way up there just to say hello. Oh, poor Miss Maryberry. I think she's still behind. I'll tell her.
I typed it.
I know. I don't think she's listening. She's just she's watching at her own speed. He's inviting Beth because they think she's the one with the wallet. Ms. Maryberry, I think you're behind. I meant to say I think you need to. Poor Miss Maryberry. She's probably like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm behind. Oh, Tina. Oh, have a wonderful night, Tina. Thank you so much for coming.
Good night, Tina.
Look at, oh, good
Thanks for
job,
hanging
Beth.
out.
That's good, Beth. That's a good palm. You're good at palm trees. Just saying.
Yeah, they're kind of my muse.
Your forte.
I've been doing them the longest.
Very nice. Look at that.
A little bit of beach, a little bit of water going on there.
A little bit. I can see my text, but I think your video's behind, Miss Maryberry.
Yeah, we know you're in the room. We just want to make sure you were. No, you didn't vlog.
She can't hear because
I think she's updated now. She's. We just want to make sure you're the live button has to be red. This little live button, I'll show it. This little live button right here has to be red. If it's white, you need to speed up.
She can't hear you though. You're explaining it to her and she can't hear it.
But when she sees it in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I think she's all right now.
Okay. She heard the story about the car dealer. Mm-hmm.
You're good, Mary. You're good. Okay. Now my iPad won't sit still. Okay. So what time is it? It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
So we did the watercolor book. We did the 365. Now, I think nobody said anything about the basket weave. So I'm going to mark it off because I think if you didn't get to see the basket weave, you can watch Tuesday nights. I did a real good example.
Why can't I hear? I ain't deaf. Can you hear me right now?
I don't know. Turn your volume up.
Okay, how about this? What's on your screen? Maybe that.
So anyway, so let's go on into our old little our little sketchbook and do a couple of things in it. And the sketches that we're going to do are in our Facebook group at the very top of the page. And it's in the announcements. The first one is the forest book, and the next one is the sketching book. And there's a space there, but all you have to do is touch it, and then the sketches come up. So let's see where we did left off. We did a lion and a mouse. How far down is that? Okay, okay. So now we're going to do a pig and a turtle. Let's do a pig and a turtle. So it's already in the Facebook group if you want to sketch along. And after we sketch, maybe we can play a game. Yeah, Rebecca just wanted to make sure you were up to date and with the chat. And
That's all.
we
Yep.
were we were concerned because we love you.
Yes.
We're not getting
You were
on you.
yeah, there's nothing wrong. I
We
just wanted
just
to
want
make
you
sure.
to get with the program, Mary.
I just didn't want you had mentioned something about you mentioned something about the alligators, and we
Yeah.
were like, that was like 10 minutes prior. We had talked about that 10 minutes prior. So that's all. I just want to make sure that your video and your chat is behind. Mike?
Now,
Okay.
on the pig, they like to start out with the circle,
Oh,
but I'm going to start out with the
no.
face. And the face of the pig is a half of a circle on top, and then another half a circle, which is a different. You go up a little bit on the sideburns, and you go out and make another circle, kind of like an oval. And this is the pig's face. And I'm doing it in the black, and that way I can color him in with pink. And then around the pig, this is the rest of the circle, like a halo around the pig, and that's his backside. Now, they do not have a curly tail on the pig. So I'm going to make a curly tail, and it's just going to be one little curl.
Hi,
And it's going to
Jude.
be like this.
Jude says hi, Miss Beth.
Hi. So I'm making the tail. They don't have a tail, but we do.
You have a
Because we
tail?
like curly.
You have a tail, or does the pig have a tail?
The pig.
Oh,
I said we like tails.
we do like tails.
And Rebecca got a tail today too, didn't you?
I got it. What I get
A tail.
From what?
They put a tail. They put a pig's butt in your.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes, I did. Uh-huh. Oh, I was gonna say hi to Margaret. Margaret was saying we said hi to Margaret. I did. That's right. I got it. And I think in the day before, I think I got like a cow's butt too. Oh my goodness. I love.
So his
I love
ears
films.
are kind of like this.
He already looks like a pig. Look at that. Miss Beth's got sketching talent.
I've never sketched before a day in my life. And then he's got
You've been working on that for a month now, so don't tell me you haven't.
I've never had any lessons. I've never had any art classes in school.
I actually did art classes, but I did.
And the rest of them is pink.
The rest of them is pink.
I'm going to try to use.
I have a pig smoking a pipe. Does that count? I have a stamp where he's smoking a pipe.
If I had a light pink, I would use a light pink, but I don't have a lighter pink.
Can you just do what? Can you do red with some white, or do you? I guess it's kind of hard to have white.
In the watercolor, I'll find something. I've got something else I can use. I'm just gonna put that up out of the way. So
what are you up to today, Miss Jude? getting into trouble. So, Miss Mary Berry, if you're still here, the whole reason why I was hoping that you were caught up, which now I know that you are, and I just remember why it was so important. I was trying to tell you, we were talking about Elon Musk the other day, and you had said something about his. Oh, hold on, I just lost something. I just made my screen go crazy. Okay, you had said something about his mama is a model and stuff, and it just went over my head and I forgot all about it. Well, then I was realizing just today, I realized that I've been following his mama for years, and I didn't even put two and two together that was her, that like her son was Elon Musk. I didn't even put it together at all that's who she was. Mylon, or I don't even know how you would know her name. Yeah, Maya, that's it. Yeah, I've been watching her. I've been watching her through like Facebook and Instagram and stuff for years. I love her style. That was the whole reason why I was checking on you from what was like 30 minutes ago, why I was checking, and I just never caught, and I kept thinking you were behind, but I didn't want to tell the story if you were behind. I wanted you to hear me, because there you go, and you did. Good thing. Whew. Boy, that was rough.
That's over with.
That was rough on my part, just trying to tell poor Miss Mary Berry that I had a story to tell her. That's it. That was a good idea to use those, Beth. You gonna smudge them?
And then I'm going to smudge them. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. If there's a craft or husband group, no, but Mr. Julia can start one. I'll work with him. Just have him contact me, and I'll have him set up what are they called? A chapter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's, support is needed everywhere. We understand. Oh, look how good. You added water. You didn't smudge. I love it.
The black is running.
It looks good, though. It's giving it depth.
Good answer.
It's giving it depth. I love it.
Good answer.
Why would I make stuff?
Yeah. I love it.
Well, of course Joe will go.
Except Joe will do it with you.
Yeah. Joe will be there.
Joe has sketched and painted on this show before 2 times.
Two times.
Times. He's taking it slow. He's just taking his time. He did a panda one time. I've got it. I've got it in my records.
In your records.
And I don't know what was the other thing he did.
I love when I hear the little puppy scratching. I think that's
that's our. We should have called her Thumper. She scratches so hard, and when we first got her and she was doing it, I kept thinking someone's knocking at the door.
I would imagine Miss Mary Berry thinks your pig has an afro.
That's his rear.
That's his rear. That's his bum. That's his little bottom.
Her rear end.
Night, Julia. Have a good night.
Good night, Julia. Thanks for coming. So anyway, would you like to play a game?
I love games.
So, which game do y'all want to play?
You chatters.
What's your pleasure?
Uh-oh. I lost my stream. There you are. I need to just stop clicking.
Here's our pig. That's him.
Cute. Yeah, the blending, it actually looks dimensional with how it
Yep.
kind of
Well, it's
the
a darker
black green
shade.
in.
It's a darker shade of pink too.
Mm-hmm. See that? You know what you're doing. She know what she's
Yeah,
doing.
buddy.
My
I've
hamster
been around
has
the block. Been around
an
the block.
unlive. We had to cut him off
Mary,
because too many hours went by without a crafting a thing.
Mary thought we were already playing.
Oh,
Yeah, Mary, we're playing.
always. We're always playing. We're just a bunch of players. What kind of game you guys want to play so I know what to get out? Because I have to look around my room and figure it all out. Now, there we go, Beth. There's the smudge I'm talking about.
I need to lick my finger. I need a little bit of water.
Miss Mary Berry says, oh, the dark part was the underground. He's dirty. Dirty little pig. Let me see those nails you got done this week. I didn't even notice. I've been gone.
What?
Let me see those nails you got done.
I just did my normal
Oh,
blend
okay.
in with the group. They're just light pink.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I've been bold, putting them darker colors on
You're
my
kind of
nails.
on the down low. I broke so many I broke this one and this one, so I just have some
But they
clear on
clean
it.
up. They clean up. These are gel. They're
Yeah.
gel. And my nails are all the way underneath it, completely growing out underneath. You can see my nail
Yeah.
is right there. And the top part is a gel. And they don't break. They clean up good after I craft. I use a brush on them and everything. And I'm so glad that I've done them. I got them. This is what I've always wanted all my life.
Mhm.
Now I have them.
There you go.
Okay. So, did you all say what kind of game?
They don't.
Guys?
No. They're being stubborn. They're being stubborn like a pig. Isn't that what it is? Isn't it
Yeah,
stubborn
they're
like
like
a pig?
big.
Or a bull?
Come on, Arnold.
Someone
So
tell
we
us.
could either do prompts or a magazine.
Yeah.
How about
You know
if I
what?
give you a choice?
Usually, usually our followers are always telling us what to do, and when we ask, it's like,
I tell you what would be fun
tell us.
is
It's a mule.
for,
I was wrong with both of them. It's a mule. Thanks, Mary.
okay. I'll tell you something to do.
Okay.
Everybody submit a prompt. Write your prompts down right now.
Oh,
Give us one prompt.
on the
What's your
on the
favorite
channel.
prompt?
Okay.
What's your favorite challenge? What's your least favorite prompt?
Do you want favorite
Right?
or least? What do you want?
We type in your prompts.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did the pig just now. Jen, where have you been? I just finished.
Jen's watching other people too. She must be what is it by watching?
I don't know. She might be multitasking.
Multitasking.
So name some prompts. Who's up? Who's awake? Hey, wake up. Wake up. Fixing
She was
dinner.
fixing
Okay,
dinner.
Jen.
All right, we'll give you
I
that
got
one.
you. Okay,
We'll give
Rebecca
you that one,
starts
kitty.
with circles.
We'll give you that. All right.
Circles.
Nobody else is answering.
And Mary wants a magazine. Ink, napkin. Rebecca.
Nobody else is answering.
Okay, we're going to do speed prompts with magazines at the end.
Okay. What's
Speed
that mean?
prompt. That means we're going to do all of these. We're going to do circles.
Okay.
And about a piece of paper. We're going to do napkins.
Okay.
So we can do them in any order.
Should I write these down? Or are you going to have them? Oh, okay.
napkins,
Mhm.
ink.
Circle,
I've got some spray ink I can
Yeah.
use.
pen, ink. How many do we need?
Something from a magazine.
Magazine.
You can get an image from a magazine.
Book text.
Text. Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Beth wants a challenge on the dance
1,
floor.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Splatters. I
just-
got, I splattered the other day to make hair when I made this on my channel
In gold.
for my
Okay.
channel. I didn't realize how much paint I was getting on my laptop. Shannon's gonna choke me when she sees it.
Well, it'll come off.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, it's really on. I mean, there's
Okay,
a
that's
lot.
it.
What's
That's
okay? What
it.
did I miss? Book text,
Circle,
gold and splatter.
napkins,
Okay,
ink,
gold.
magazine, book text, gold, and splatters.
Okay, in any order.
In any order.
Okay. How long do we have?
You have 10 minutes. Go.
Oh, 10 minutes. Go. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. 10 minutes. Go. Did you see that? Isn't that a pretty? It's turned out so good. Nice splatter. Beth is so good at this fast thing. I hope this isn't a competition.
No. Okay, there's my magazine picture. And a napkin. I'm just going to go to my napkin scraps and see what I can find in here. Just something, a little something. A little napkin. A little magazine. I've got a circle. I got 3. And I've already got a page already gessoed. And my little magazine book. No, we're going to do it next, Melissa. Right now we're doing these prompts. Circle, napkin, ink, magazine, book text, gold, and splatters. Book text.
Just wasted 5 of my 10 minutes finding a napkin. find my glue.
Okay. Let's see.
Who's
Vicky.
there?
Come in. Come
Nora,
in.
Nora who? Is it Nora?
Yeah, it's Nora.
No Nora wanted. Go away. We have enough.
And I'll take a credit card and smooth that out a little bit. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to put my text paper down sporadically. Like that. Perfect. And then, let's see. I used school glue, and I'm just dabbing off the rest of the glue a little bit, although I will be gluing down some more stuff. We got ink, gold, and splatters. So I'm going to put some ink down. My spray doesn't work on this particular ink, so I'm dabbing it instead of spraying my spray. Do what you got to do. I don't have anything to spray with, so I'm just putting down some ink. And I probably could have used this for splatters too, but I can do real splatters. I can do real splatters. So there's my ink. And this is homemade ink using recycled insides of Sharpies and markers. It's recycled. And I'm going to dry this, or maybe I'll just dab it. Dab that off a little bit. Not too bad. It stayed on. That's good. And I need gold and because my little girl's going to go on here. I need gold and I need splatters and circles. How about if I do gold circles? Would that be acceptable?
I'm not going to judge you.
There's gold. So I'm putting down some gold circles using an old glue stick lid. A little more.
Should have known.
Here's gold. I just put a little bit out on the paper. Gold. There's gold in them there hills. Got plenty of gold. Got it all. Okay, so now I've recycled the lid. I can throw the lid and the paper away. Nothing left over. Now I'm going to heat gun it. Now I can also I did gold book text, and I've got my magazine. I inked it. I got my napkin, and I did my circles. So really, the only thing left are some splatters, and I'll do some splatters in a minute. I'm going to take the back part of my napkin off, like that, and see where I can maybe split this napkin a little bit. And I can do this. So I'm going to lay that there.
Yeah, how good Beth is about telling you guys, and I'm just over here working. You don't have a clue what I'm doing over here because
I'm just trying to.
You're so much better at that than I am.
It's a habit.
It's a good habit.
So I'm going to put that over there, but I do think I'm going to splatter black. That's what I want to do.
You can't tell her she can't.
I'm going to do pavement too. Pavement black. Mm-hmm. So let me get a little bit of a little plate over here. And then I'm going to put my napkin and my little girl on. So this is how you're going to do it. Thank you, Jude. Hi, Jude. I didn't say hi to you. I just need a little dot. That's all you need for a little book. That's all you need. And I'm going to get like maybe a little fan brush. Yep, that's what I want to get is a fan brush. And I'm looking. There it is. So you get some water, and I've got I do have a spray bottle, but it's somewhere back up in there. I'm just going to take just a couple of drops of water. So 1, 2, real quick. Just maybe one more. And then you put the lid back on the water so you don't spill it. And I'm gonna mix up this black paint here with my water, and see it's real soupy. And now I'm going to splatter this.
How are we doing on time? Anyone got the time?
We're doing great.
Are we doing great?
Yep. So that's it. There's my splatters. And there's just a little bit around here, but not too much. I didn't get any on my, well, yeah, I did. But I have a paint shirt on. It's not, one of my good shirts.
Woo, thank
So
goodness.
I'm going to let this dry now, put the paint brush away, and I'm going to use my heat gun, and all I have left is my napkin and my little girl. That's all I have left. So I can just clean up a little bit here. Yeah. It's an art room. It's supposed to have paint in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I did all my prompts.
Almost. I'm almost there. Okay. Book, text, magazine, ink, circles, splatter. Splatter, 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 splatter.
What's it doing?
Dinner finished and clean them up a little bit. And put the meat in the oven.
Okay.
I can only borrow your black marble. Where's that time?
Okay. So I'm going to use my glue stick for my little girl. And I'm going to put her in the book. Right there. Oh, she is so happy. Look at her. She's probably looking for Easter eggs.
Probably.
See? She's skipping. And then I got a couple of flowers. And look, this flower has a gold trim on the edge of the napkin. Bonus.
Hey, I almost used that. I almost used that napkin, and then I decided to go with the butterflies instead. That's funny. I have that same napkin.
Bonus. If I had tulips, she could be tiptoeing through the tulips.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Do 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 do. Tiptoe through the tulips. Okay.
Okay. Me too.
Here we go.
Trim.
I have all this white splat paint left. I gotta. nice book. I wonder if Candy's still here. I forgot to ask her how she's feeling today. I know she's having a rough time out of it. I'm saying to her, she's probably feeling wonderful.
She probably is.
How can you not after a good singing from Rebecca?
That's right.
You probably just have an earache.
With the backup. With the backup.
Here we go. So I didn't see anything that you did.
Huh?
I didn't see anything that you did. So I'm guessing we did our prompts. I'm guessing we both did circles, napkin, ink.
The only thing I need is a word. Yeah, I need a word.
Magazine, book text, gold, and splatter. Yep, I got them all. Woo! I wasn't sure if I did. This I'm not happy with. The ink I used isn't really the brown color I was going for. It's like turned into like a purpley color. Oh well. And this Y limit, it's on like this bright blue color. So I just took the ink over top of it.
Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, Jude, isn't it so funny? You can get the exact same prompts, how different people's, how they interpret and make it. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It is. Okay, I got a word, and I chose playtime.
Lower my volume.
And the pink is the pink is the theme.
Let's see if that helps. Sorry, Mary. I don't have a way to lower my volume on this particular program.
Usually it lowers it for itself. In my room it lowers it. It kicks it down.
Yeah. I'll try not to be so close to it.
I'll
stop my heater.
What do y'all think?
I think it's great. What was your main underneath? What was underneath? Your
book
first
pages.
Book pages.
I had it gessoed. It was already gessoed.
Okay, me
and
too.
I glued down book pages, and I did my spray inks by daubing it on. And then I did circles and splatters and napkin and my magazine.
Cool. Very nice. I love it. Looks great, Beth. All right, Miss Maryberry. Sorry about that.
If I had to do it again, I would probably do something to lighten the background a little bit so that the girl and the flowers would pop up. But it's okay.
It looks good. It's all about layering, Beth. It's supposed to be like that. I love it.
But I think it would look good if it was just a little bit back there, but that's okay.
I hear you. Yeah. It was a fun, quick challenge for us both.
So if you all want to do a magazine, we've got 15 minutes to do a magazine.
Oh, Beth, come on now. We never get out of here on time.
We can do it.
We can do it.
We need, 5 pages?
5 pages.
Go. Hurry.
I don't have the magazine out yet. Okay, here we go.
Mary, it would take me an hour. Mary said it'd take her an hour to organize the supplies.
Just to get all these supplies.
We slap it down and smear it out. And Mary can't do prompts. She just can't do it. Well, that's what you learn when you go to Crafters Anonymous.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They teach you
So
about that.
plan on joining
Yeah.
us at one of our meetings.
Because it's about, it's a balance. It's all about balance in the Craft Anonymous.
Yes.
The CA Club. 5 pages. Hurry.
Come on. Beth is rushing me today. She's like, I
You're
don't want to hang
welcome.
out with you any extra.
You're welcome, Margaret. Margaret emailed me her address. I still don't see any numbers.
I
Do
know.
you?
What's wrong with these people? Come on. 1 through 200. Or, 1 through 200 we can figure out.
I'll let you see the entry again if you give me some numbers.
But only if you give us numbers.
Come on. Hurry up. Yeah, that's just, it is what it is. 55. Thank you, Mary. Come on, I need 4 more.
Come on, 1 through 200. Y'all can do it. Come on. Numbers. 15. Where's Melissa? Come on, Melissa. Throw your number in there. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, Miss Mary. 70. Ladies. Are you not a lady? Sorry. I take it back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Did I cover anything? Even if puppies are in there and they want to bark out their number, give us some numbers. 1, 2, 3. Beth, we lost them. Did we lose you?
Oh, heavens to Betsy. 15, 70, 45.
Hubster said 45. All right, Hubster. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you say, Jude? 40. Okay, 55. Oh, I'm right here at 40s. 45.
45. It's going to have to be a freestyle. That means you can pick anything you want out.
Okay, 45, 50.
So, I was going to use, I can still use my book. I'm going to use my book. I am. I'm going to use my book.
Oh, I didn't say I was a lady. Okay.
I am. Let's see what's on the other side. I need to.
There's 20.
I need an A.
19, 18.
Might use the letters on that one.
15.
So this is where this is going down.
15.
This is the guy that dances on. I'm sorry.
I was gonna.
I know. But this is the guy that does Dancing with the Stars, and he's deaf, and he feels the beat, and that's how he dances. And usually he dances barefooted, so he could feel the beat.
Uh-huh.
That is so cool. He's got a cute ear, so I'm not going to cut it off.
I don't know how we do this with 5 pages, but all right.
Well, we just do it. I had to dedicate one of my little chickadees Tuesday night, Rebecca, after you left.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of my chickadees, when I took it out of the package, I ripped his foot off. And I said, yeah, I said, he's going to have a little wheelchair like Becca.
Poor guy.
Poor little feller. And then there was the other chickadee was on top of the egg, and the little chicks were saying, "Come out, come out of the egg, come out, come out." And he came out of the egg, and he was happy.
Did. Amazing, amazing.
It was so funny. We had so much fun.
We just don't seem to have that much fun when it's just me and you.
Yep. I'm just saying.
I gotta be here. I gotta be here. This lady has a perfume leg. She's part of a perfume ad.
Oh, is she?
It's part of the perfume.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Shannon is still up. She's been up since yesterday. But I hear Terry in there talking, so he's talking to someone.
Okay. There. Let's see what else I got. Can you all see what I'm doing? Got the guy with the umbrella, and everybody's going to be under the umbrella with him. Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
He's awfully nice.
Yep. What was the last page number?
There wasn't one, so I picked number 13, my favorite number.
Oh, 13. Okay.
Oh, was it? Well, that was my favorite number. I don't know. You can pick what's your favorite number?
Well, it changes.
Can't see that.
The other last month when I was using, it was 58, and I won like 3 times in the month.
Wow.
And I made the mistake of not going out and buying a lottery ticket with 58.
Yeah. Did 58 win?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't check because you'll be really mad at yourself.
But it was kind of weird. It was weird. Okay, there's some people.
I feel like all I'm doing is rushing. I'm just like, just cut it out and stick it down. It'll be great. Yeah. I'll put that lady's knee in your mouth. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
I like it. Okay, now where they're gonna go? They can go down here too. Don't worry, don't crowd. Y'all can fit in there.
Well, must really be raining.
Yeah, they're doing great. Let's see, there's an A.
Her hair, hat.
I found an A. And there's the R. There's the R and the T. A-R-T, I got it.
A-R-T.
So we're going to put that up here under the, it should be art cover, covered in art. See, 13. See what's on page 13. Ooh. That's some ladies. Well, we have dogs. We got dogs. We got 2 dogs and some ladies.
We got dogs. Get those dogs under the.
Oh, look. Oh man.
Oh man. Now you got to choose.
I'm picking the dogs.
Put the dogs under the umbrella too. They're cold.
What were those commercials where they usually had sweatshirts on and they had their little dogs under the sweatshirts, keeping them dry?
I don't know.
There was it was a while back, and they had their little dogs
with a shoe
protected. Oh yeah, he's going in the picture. Oh yeah, here he is. He's a running. He's a running. I don't know any of these new ladies in the movies.
Too bad you don't have these. This lady has a raincoat on.
Oh yeah.
She could have came and hung out over on your page.
Oh. Well, we can send her an invitation, I suppose.
Well, I guess since she has the raincoat on, she doesn't need the umbrella. So.
So I'm going to have to get me a hand. I need a hand.
Does this one do?
One like this one.
No.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, if I could just get this on there without moving any of it, I'd be in good shape.
Good luck. Good luck.
Because it never turns out that way when you get finished. It's always off. I found a hat.
I made a hat out of a perfume bottle. There we go.
All right, let me go ahead and try. And I really think I'm kind of done. Let's see here. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and slip it off. Glue them one at a time. Got the art. Here we go. Sorry.
Did you rip one? Whoops.
I think I ripped his neck.
Mm,
We're going to give you a spinal fusion,
he'll be
buddy.
fine.
So you hang on. We'll put you a Harrington rod in, and you'll be good as new.
Mm-hmm. And if not, don't worry about it.
Won't hardly even leave a scar. I got it all fixed up.
That's right. That's right. That's because you got some talent over there with your crafting skills.
Kind of crafting surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know I had a specialty, did you?
I didn't. Mm-mm.
Yep. I'm a crafter surgeon. Yeah, buddy. There we go. And the little doggy's running in from the hills. Yep. He went gallivanting around up on this mountaintop over here.
Mm.
And he's running in. He's running. He's a running.
He's a running
fool. Let's see here.
Okay.
We're doing it. Right on schedule. Everybody doing okay? Have we lost anybody?
I have this page.
We're cutting and gluing and going crazy.
Hi, Becky Waters. I just looked up and I see Becky's up there.
Hi, Becky. Bye, Becky. Is she leaving or just coming in?
She's just coming in.
Oh, okay.
I think. I didn't. I just seen the name, and I
We're
know I have
just finishing up on a magazine page. Yep. I've got a hat.
Okay. Lady's running under the shoe.
And there's her hat. And then I have art. Right there. Right there. And right there. We've got this an art page. And I got, and wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. There's more.
Yep. We got some more people coming in. They all want to get
there be more people under that umbrella.
They want to get more people. Yep.
We've got to know.
He said it's big. It's a big umbrella. So he said, come on. Bring it on.
Come on before you all get wet. Ruin your new shoes.
And I think I had somebody else over here, but I don't see it. There they are. There they are. So, there they go. I think that's it. So here's this side. And she's saying, hey, buddy, don't look over at me. Look at me. She said, hey, mister. Hey, mister. Let me under the umbrella. Yeah. And she says, I'm going to stay way up high up underneath this umbrella so I don't get my pretty white dress dirty.
Smart. Mm-hmm. She's smart.
And this couple here, they're just tagging along and they're keeping up time. They're keeping up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's telling her, come on, hurry up. We got to get going.
Yeah.
I got places to go. We ain't got time to fool around with the girl in the white dress. She should have wore some pants. Brought her own raincoat.
So, I like it.
Looks good, Dad. And there's mine. People. I made her a hat out of, oh, wrong way. Hat out of a perfume bottle. The eye has it all.
Okay.
And that's a shoe.
So we did a page a few minutes ago. with prompts.
A speed page.
It was. So I need to see what I did with it.
What you did with it?
I can't remember where I put it. Was it in this book? It was. Ta-da! Okay. This has been great. Lots and lots of fun tonight, guys. Oodles of fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Tons of fun in the sun. Photos. We did our snail, and I've already
Oh
posted
yeah,
it.
yeah. The snail. Mm-hmm.
I got both my art pages are in the group. Oh look, here's Jennifer's art page. Oh,
High blood pressure, minor joint pain. There you go.
high blood
I love
pressure.
that girl to the right. That one on top.
Yeah, it looks like she's got her leg sticking up, but it's her arm, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see.
It's her arm. Okay.
I think so, Mary. I think we're wrapping it up.
Yep. I don't see my pig, so I'll post my pig in there too.
Oh, yes.
Nope, my pig is not in there. It's in the sketchbook. Now, what did I do? What in the world did I do with the sketchbook? Okay. Folks, don't see the little sketchy book. Here it is.
Find it?
Found it.
Oh, I had this whole page. I didn't realize. I didn't
Oops.
use.
Too late now.
Oh well. Oh well.
Okay.
This piece of scrap needs to go right here.
Lots of artwork today. We
Yeah.
got a lot done.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Jennifer says, it's her arm, Beth. I just said first time I looked at it, I just did a double take and I had to say, no, it's not her leg, that's her arm. From a distance, you know. I was thinking she was doing a high kick or something. So, anyway, that's all I'm going to do tonight. So you guys do some art. Be back Saturday night, and we'll see what we can get into. And we'll definitely use the watercolor book again, and probably the sketchbook again, and then we'll see what we can do with the other things. I'm kind of done with the eggs.
Thank you for having me again, Beth.
You're
Always
welcome.
enjoy.
I love having you. So please, please come back. And I just have so much more fun when I do it with someone.
Yeah, I understand. I sure do.
It's twice as much fun.
It is, right?
Right. I don't have to
No
make
wonder people do it. Now it's like, oh, that makes sense.
I don't have to make believe I'm having fun.
Right?
That's right.
I know.
So anyway, you gonna be on tomorrow with Gigi?
I am not going to be on with Mrs. Gigi. I am going to. Oh, no, we're going out of town tomorrow. So yeah,
Okay.
no, I might come on in the evening, but I'm not going to be on in the morning. I already told Mrs. Gigi. So
Okay. So give us a message if you have any questions. We're here for you. Melissa's she said 78 and she said 35, so she's not up to par with us.
yeah,
She's giving out magazine numbers.
she'll catch up.
But anyway, guys, I loved having you, and I will see you guys again Saturday night. So we'll see you soon. Bye. Good night, guys.